I feel today? Ask yourself this question.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's go! We ready! We ready! We ready! We ready! I'm going to I'm going to
When I step on the field, I send one message. And this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like.
Football is getting hit. That's it.
It's gonna be football now! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's hunt now! Let's hunt now! Let's go! Let's hunt! We ready! I'm going to I'm going to
We're talking about the Jets like we're talking about the Saints. You know, all this, how like we the Miami Heat of football. Yap, 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 yap. The bottom line is you got to buckle up your chin straps.
It's embarrassing.
Yap, 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 yap.
Don't disrespect the game like that. There's too much crying from them.
He's a man. They can be hit just like us. He's a man.
You already make the big money.
He's a man.
Don't cry when you step on the field, man. That's war out there.
When I step on the field, I send one message. And this is what it feels like.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Your bad don't work in my world.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We ready! I'm going to I'm going to It's a wrap. Game over.
Nah, this game is not over. It's just getting started live right here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on ROKU TV, courtesy of BS3 TV. And I know y'all haven't seen me in forever, but I'm back. Had to get in because it is time. It is playoff time. And you know what that means. Time for somebody to compete for the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge $500 playoff round. That's right. Somebody, 6 people, as a matter of fact, are going to compete for that $500, and somebody's going to walk away with it, just like Danny Wilson did last year. Jameis Jeter won the basketball challenge a couple years ago. I mean, it is going down, and I'm going to let you know who we got to pay $50 to for winning between week 14 and week 18, and then I'm going to name the 6 people who will have to send me their picks throughout the playoffs and then throughout the Super Bowl and have a chance to win $500 cash. So I say, why wait? Why hesitate? Why procrastinate? Let's get right to it. Let me jump over to the week 14 of the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. Week 14. Got to say congratulations to those who had 11 wins. Sharp, Mighty, Delano, Miss Pearl, Football G, BGM, C. Ware, J. Cole, that's Johnny Cole, B. Bailey, C. Hill. Willie was up in the 11-win range. Tamika had 11 wins. And then we had several 12-win folks. Troy C., Jazzy, Marshawn, Umberto, Julie H., and Tamika Smalls. And guess what? The winner all the way down in Jacksonville was none other than Duval. He had 13 wins in week number 14. He got $50 cash. Duval, I know that money came in handy because you ain't won in forever. So, bro, use that. Go ahead and get you some beer to cry in and get a better coach for your Jacksonville Jaguars. Get a better coach for your Jacksonville Jaguars. Let me keep it going. That's week 14. That's week 14. Week 15. Week 15, got to say congratulations to those who had, God, we had so many 12-game winners in week 15. So many 12-game winners. Let me just call a few of them. No, I tell you what, I'm going to congratulate the 13-game winners. Manny B., T-Bone, Milo came in strong with 13 wins for week 15. Andrea had 13. Danny, you know, the guy that won it last year. Keisha Kelly had 13. My T, had 13 wins. Delano coming on strong at the end. BGM had 13. Willie had 13. Marshawn had 13. But the winner by not one but 2 games was J. Cole. Johnny Cole, the coach, had 15 wins in week 15, and he has won $50 cash. We'll get that over to you, my brother. We will get that over to you. So, again, week 15, the winner was Johnny Cole. All right, keeping it going. That's week 15. Let's get to week 16. In week 16, again, a lot of 13-game winners. Erica, that's with an A. Erica had 13 wins. Landon had 13. Kiera had 13. Rax, what's up, Big Money? He had 13. Jazzy, that girl is rolling since she started playing. She had 13 wins. Julie H had 13. Britt, what's going on down there in Atlanta? She had 13 wins. Flip, what's going on, bruh? He had 13. Umberto, again, coming on strong at the end. Amy C. Naomi, also from Atlanta. Brian C. over on the East Coast. I know it's cold over there, but you got 13 wins. Charlotte, 13. Tamika, 13. My T, 13 wins, but this one came down to a tie. 2 people had 14 wins. Keisha Kelly had 14, and Marshawn had 14. This is for week number 16. Week number 16 comes down to the tiebreaker. The Monday night game on week 16 was the Green Bay Packers over the New Orleans Saints. And oh my God, it was a blowout, 34-0. Keisha Kelly had the final score of 24-17. So she was off of the winning score by 10. Marshawn had the final score of 31-21. He was closer to the exact final score. Marshawn, $50 cash for you for winning week 16. All right, let's keep it going. Week 17. I'm going somewhere, as we say in the preaching world. Week 17. I'm going to congratulate the 14-game winners in week 17. Because there are a lot of people. I'm surprised we didn't have a perfect score in week 17. We had probably 20 people who had 13 wins or more. So I'll congratulate the 14-game winners. See where out there on the West Coast. Hope you guys are doing okay with the firestorm out there. Johnny Cole, again, rolling 14 wins. Big Mike up in the DF Dub came through with 14 wins. C-Dub, hey, darling, she had 14 wins. And then Clarence. What's up, Clarence? What are you doing with 14 wins, man? And don't look now, but that girl over there with the black college experience, Keisha Kelly had 14 wins, but the winner, all by himself, Mr. Courtney Harden. Courtney Harden from BS3 Network. We're going to send you $50 for winning week number 17. Let me just do this real quick. I'm going to jump over to the standings for week number 17 so you can just get an idea of how close this thing was. Marshawn in week 17, heading into week 18, was leading with 183 points. BGM, 181, second. Brian C, 180, third. My T, 180, fourth. Keisha Kelly, 180, fifth. And Milo, 179 at sixth. Just outside were Maceo, Alexis, Flip, Big Mike, Courtney Harden, Chi-Town, Delano, Football G, Clarence, Ivan, Miss Pearl, just outside of the top 6, coming out of week 17 into week 18. So now let me show you what happened. Week 18, this past weekend, those coaches did y'all in because they rested their players. Coaches did y'all in because they rested their players. So I want to congratulate everyone who had 13 wins or more. Lily K, 13 wins. CJ, what's up? 13 wins. Britt, 13 wins. Angie P, 13 wins. Yvonne, over there managing things, 13 wins. T Smalls, what's up? 13 wins. Julie H, up in the natty, 13 wins. Amy C. up in the Natty, 13 wins. Naomi, 13 wins. Tamika, 13 wins. Then you had C. Ware, who came in third with 13 wins. Big Mike came in second with 13 wins. And a name that I don't think I've called this name all season long, but he saved his best for last because out of 16 games, he got 14 of them right. Congratulations, Chi-Town, up there handling business in Chicago. What's up, bruh? Long time no talk to. And again, I know I haven't called your name all year long. So, Chi-Town, $50. And now, the final standings. Give me a drum roll. The final standings for the top 6 who will compete for $500 cash are as follows. At number 1, with 195 wins, Mr. Marshawn. Marshawn was the first person to get a perfect score on this show this season. At number 2, BGM, a.k.a. Black Girl Magic, coming in at number 2. At number 3, the man who keeps him soft and warm in the quiet storm, Mr. Brian C. At number 4, my T. Girl, you came in with you came in with some fire. At number 5, don't call it a comeback. She's been here for years. Double K, Keisha Kelly. And at number 6, man, Milo, I feel so bad for you, bro. You fell all the way from number 6 down to number 13. At number 6, Big Mike. Big Mike closed the door on everybody and finished at number 6. So again, number 1, Marshawn. Number 2, BGM. Number 3, Brian C. Number 4, My T. Number 5, Keisha Kelly. Number 6, Big Mike. So we have what? 1, 2, 3 ladies and 3 men. Man, I'll tell you, since I've been doing this, the ladies have been running things, but the men have finally balanced it out. So here's what happens. Marshawn, BGM, Brian C., My T., Keisha Kelly, and Big Mike, I need y'all to send me your picks. I need y'all to send me your picks by Saturday, this coming Saturday at 2 p.m. Central. 2 p.m. Central. 2 p.m. Central, I got to have your picks. You know how to send them to me. You can text me, 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. Or you can email me, faithinsports@gmail.com. That's faith, the letter N, sports@gmail.com. In fact, looking at this list, I think everybody texts them to me. So keep doing what you've been doing. Just keep doing them the way you've been doing them, all right? Now, here are the games, the playoff games, coming up this Saturday at 3:30 Central. It'll be the Houston Texans hosting the LA Chargers. Texans are a 3-point underdog. Texans are a 3-point underdog. I am going with the Texans at home. I'm going Texans at home. Saturday night, you got the Baltimore Ravens hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Baltimore is a 9.5-point favorite. I am not calling it an upset. I've got the Ravens at home. Ravens at home. Then Sunday at 12 noon, you've got the Buffalo Bills hosting the Denver Broncos, led by you-know-who. Anyway, the Bills are an 8.5-point favorite. I'm taking the Bills in that one in a blowout. Hey, Josh Allen, if you the man, then handle your business, because if you lose, I'm getting a leash and I'm dog walking you. I promise you. I promise you. All right, then Sunday afternoon, 3:30, live on Fox. You got the Eagles hosting the Green Bay Packers. That one's going to be a close one. It's a 4.5-point spread for the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles in a very close game. The Packers are better than most people think. That could possibly be an upset. Packers could do it on the road in Philadelphia. The weather won't be an issue because nothing is colder than the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. So anyway, I've got the Eagles winning that one, but I won't be surprised if the Packers upset the Eagles. All right, so then Sunday night, 7 o'clock on NBC, you've got the Buccaneers and the Commanders. That's where I'm giving my upset. I've got Washington and the young quarterback out of LSU with an upset over Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa. I'm going Commanders. Just so you know, the Buccaneers are a 3-point favorite, but that's going to be my upset right there. All right. Then Monday night, you got the Rams hosting the Vikings, and I am calling for my second upset. I've got the Vikings over the Rams. The Rams are a 1-point underdog. I've got the Vikings with the win. All right. So let me just go back through these with no commentary. All right. Chargers, Texans, Saturday at 3:30. I've got Texans. Saturday at 7, Steelers at the Ravens. I've got the Ravens. Sunday, 12 noon, Bills hosting the Broncos. I've got the Bills. Sunday afternoon, 3:30, I've got the Eagles are hosting the Packers. I've got the Eagles in a close one. And then Sunday night, the Buccaneers hosting the Washington Commanders. I've got Washington. Monday, Rams, Vikings in LA. I've got the Vikings. All right. Now, again, only people that should be sending me their picks are Marshawn, BGM, Brian Castle, My T, Double K, Keisha Kelly, and Big Mike. That's it. Everybody else, thank you for playing. If you want to know how you finished, I will tell you. In fact, let me give you the top 20. Number 1, again, Marshawn. Number 2, BGM. Number 3, Brian C. Number 4, My T. Number 5, Keisha Kelly. Number 6, Big Mike. Number 7, Maceo. Number 8, Alexis. Baby girl just missed out. On that top 6. Flip at number 9. 10 was Chi-Town. 11 was C Hill. 12 was C Ware. 13, Milo. Again, fell out of the top 6, down 7 spots. I know you probably feel like Alabama and Ole Miss in the college football playoffs. Number 14 was Football G. 15 was T Smalls. 16 was Courtney Harden. 17, Delano. 18, Jazzy. 19, Ivan King Dog. And 20 was Miss Pearl. Let me see if I can give you some other folks that you all know. Clarence came in 24th. Keith came in 25th. Keith, the interns did your picks for you while you were recovering from surgery. I think they did a pretty good job. 26, Marco. 27, Duvall. Let me see who else. Willie came in 32nd. Johnny Cole came in 35th. Big Time Floyd came in 41st. Scanning. Emmanuel came in 52nd. CJ came in 60th. Who else? Big Time Floyd, where are you? Vinny Hardy came in 82nd. Big Time Floyd, where are you? Big Time Floyd came in 41st. Okay. So anyway, that's what we got. All right, y'all. All right. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm telling you how it went. I'm telling you what went down. All right. So now, since I've already mentioned the college football playoff, let me get to that because that's coming up as well. And I'm going to be glued to it. I am going to be glued to it. All right, here we go. Tomorrow night, 6:30. Tomorrow night, 6:30 in the Orange Bowl. You've got Penn State, number 4, Penn State hosting number 5, Notre Dame. Penn State is a 1-point underdog. I don't know, man. It might be James Franklin's year. This one might be James Franklin's year. So all I'm going to say is this. I got Notre Dame, but as I said earlier about one of the other games, I won't be surprised if Notre Dame upsets them. I mean, if Penn State wins that game. So I got Notre Dame, but I won't be surprised if Penn State wins that one. Then Friday, this coming Friday, the 10th, you got Texas hosting the Ohio State. Texas is a 5.5-point underdog. I'm going with the visitors. I'm going with the Ohio State over the UT Longhorns. I think that defense is going to be a little bit too much for Quentin Ewers. And I think that the Ohio State is going to win that one. Okay, so again, I'm going Notre Dame, Ohio State, and then of course they will play for the national championship if that's how it goes down. But again, those games, you got one tomorrow night at 6:30 on ESPN, and then Friday at 6:30 also on ESPN. All right, y'all into basketball, y'all getting down. Here's the only thing I want to say about the NBA. Have y'all looked at the team? Well, two things I want to say about the NBA. Have y'all looked at the team that's number 1 in the East and the team that's number 2 in the West? Surprises! Number 1 in the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers over the Boston Celtics by 5 full games. What are they doing in Cleveland? 31-4. Everybody else in the conference has double-digit losses. Boston 27-10. Cleveland 31-4. Huh? And then in the West, you got the OKC Thunder doing what they pretty much did last year. But look at that team. And they're 30-5, so I can't rack that because everybody else in the West has double-digit losses. But that team at number 2, the Houston Rockets, not the Grizzlies, not Denver, not the Lakers of Minnesota. It's Houston. Great job, Ime Udoka. Great job with those young guys here in Houston. So congratulations. All right, that's all I got, man, literally. That's all I got. Again, congratulations going out to the top six in the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. Marshawn, BGM, Brian C., My T, KK, Double K, and Big Mike. Congratulations to y'all. Y'all will now compete for $500 cash. Now, remember, in the playoff round, you don't get the weekly $50. You don't get that. What you get is the standings, and then at the end of the Super Bowl, somebody will get $500 cash. So there you go, or $500 because we send it. We don't do the cash anymore. All right. That's all I got. Listen, it's good to be back. I want to thank Johnny Cole for holding it down for me. Him and Chris Gardner, Houston Roundball Review, have been holding it down as I've been studying and working. In fact, I used to talk about my insurance company. Well, now I can talk about wealth management. So if you are somebody that you know could use a good, smart wealth manager, I'm your guy. I am your guy. So hit me up, 832-403-5005. That's 832-403-5005. Keith Hennick, you're funny. Keith Hennick says, I don't believe it. Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here. I dropped in to let y'all know that who won the money. So, yeah, good to see you, bro. I hope you're recovering nicely. Again, the interns love doing your picks. In fact, they got to, fight with each other. No, not that. That's Mr. Keith would pick that. Mr. Keith would pick that. So they had you. Let me see where you finished, Keith, so you'll know they took care of you when you couldn't do it for yourself. They had you at 25. They had you at number 25. Had you at number 5. You beat a lot of folks, brother. You beat Marco. You beat Duval, Charlotte, Angie P, Diego, Manny, Willie, Coach Cole. You beat him. Beat Danny, the winner from last time. Big Time Floyd beat him. So yeah, congratulations, man. I hope you're feeling better. All right, listen, I got to get ready to roll. As always, let's not be divided. Let's be united. I truly do love you. There's nothing you can do about it except tune in tomorrow for Chris Gardner and the Houston Roundball Review. And then on Friday for the coach, Johnny Cole, with his HBCU Stroll. Number 1 show on this network. He is the number 1 show on the JM&E network. And I want to thank him again for doing such a great job, putting great content out there. For those who don't know, he got a great gig with HBCU TV, and he calls the HBCU games throughout the year. So congratulations to him. Very proud of my client. Also want to shout out Dr. Sharifa Barksdale, Remember, I used to play the clip on The Last Hurdle. That got picked up by, of all people, Netflix. So it'll be coming soon to a screen near you. And working on several other projects. Working on, I'm writing a script with a team of writers for a TV series. Also, I'm filming a play and turning it into a TV series. So all of that will be coming courtesy of JM&E real soon. And I got a book release coming up. So a lot has happened since we last talked. Got into wealth management, got projects that got picked up, got projects that will be coming out on streaming platforms, and got the book release coming. So, hey, you keep praying for me. I'm going to be praying for you. 2025, we will thrive and you will do more than just survive. All right. All right. Again, y'all, we will talk to you soon. Let me get out of here. How do I share my thing? Let me do it. Wait. Here you go. That's what I want.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.